If I ask you one heel that has captivated you in recent times, I am sure you're gonna name Roman Reigns. But what if I told you that the hottest babyface sensation is rumbling back into the spotlight and gearing up to take on none other than the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns, at Crown Jewel? That's right, reports are swirling with anticipation as the stage might be set for an electrifying rematch that could shake the WWE Universe to its core. Get ready to dive into the adrenaline-pumping details of this potential clash of titans. It's a must-watch scenario that'll have you at the edge of your seat. In the grand arena of WWE, a single name stands as the epitome of dominance, the tribal chief Roman Reigns, an unassailable universal champion whose reign has weathered every storm. In a relentless display of power, he's thwarted every challenger aiming to dethrone him. Among the fallen stands his own kin, Jey Uso, the most recent contender to taste defeat at Reigns' hands during the epic showdown of SummerSlam. Yet, the plot thickens, and the stage is set for a potential resurgence as whispers circulate that Jey Uso could earn another shot at glory, slated for the illustrious Crown Jewel event in November. A seismic shift rocked the WWE landscape when Jey Uso, in an unexpected twist, announced his apparent departure from the ring during a SmackDown episode. This startling move was catalyzed by the ultimate betrayal, orchestrated by none other than his identical twin brother. This betrayal became the turning point that marked Jey's heart-rending loss of the coveted Universal Championship at the riveting SummerSlam spectacle. However, Jey Uso's exit wasn't an end, but a prelude to a storm. In an act of calculated vengeance, he orchestrated a spectacular reprisal on SmackDown, delivering a decisive blow to each member of the bloodline, including the seemingly invincible Roman Reigns. This audacious display of defiance cast Jey Uso as a resilient warrior, rekindling the flames of redemption and retribution that burned within him. Behind the curtain, the acclaimed wrestling observer Dave Meltzer, through the pages of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, unveiled a tantalizing narrative arc. The feud that simmered between Jey Uso and Reigns refused to be extinguished. Inside sources hinted at Jey Uso's transformation into the company's leading babyface, the valiant hero of WWE. This revelation ignited speculation that another explosive confrontation looms, with Crown Jewel as the potential battleground. Obviously, with him laying out Reigns, they have to go back to it in some form because this angle clearly positions him as the hottest babyface in the company and they still have a big Saudi Arabia show before Mania season, said Meltzer. On the other hand, Eric Bischoff, the former general manager of Monday Night Raw, was in the limelight for his take on Reigns vs. Uso match at SummerSlam. During a recent episode of his podcast 83 Weeks, Bischoff delved into the SummerSlam showdown between Reigns and Uso. He openly shared his perspective on the match, emphasizing his disappointment with its lack of excitement. This sentiment stemmed from the considerable expectations that had been built around the bloodline storyline leading up to the event. I was disappointed. Because of my expectations. And part of it might have been, and maybe that's kind of the reaction that the audience, the expectations have been so high for anything bloodline related because it's been so awesome for so long. The ex-WCW executive wasn't solitary in his critique of the bout. Numerous fans also shared a sense of underwhelming regarding the match. WWE holds the opportunity to rectify this situation by delivering a truly unforgettable clash between the two at Crown Jewel. Given Uso's blatant disregard for the tribal chief on SmackDown, Reigns undoubtedly harbors a thirst for vengeance that could potentially result in a riveting showdown. Now, before we wrap up, I've got to ask you, are you as pumped as I am about the potential rematch between the electrifying babyface sensation and the tribal chief Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel? Could this clash of titans reshape the WWE landscape once again? Share your thoughts in the comments below and make sure to subscribe to Wrestling Matters for all the latest updates and insights from the Squared Circle. Stay tuned, because the action is far from over.